Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of Captain America Issue 5 2025. Ooh, like that kind of old school picture there, all the Avengers and Cap there. That doesn't really go on here, though we kind of get the beginning of that, and there's no blood in the Avengers Mansion, but it's a pretty cool cover anyway. But we do get to our end of this kind of arc, and boy is it a doozy. So, the first bit we get is Colton pretty much going home and reuniting with his mom, which I kind of like that it's kind of warmer in color for the kind of flashbacks kind of going on. It's over, Cap. I'm done. Time to clean out the barracks, then put a bullet in the despot. Give these people the future they deserve. Colton, Dave, what's happened? See you on the other side, soldier. Dave, no more death, no more killing. Translated from Latvian. You should be ashamed. Stay back or else. Stand down, soldier. The moment you turn your weapons on your own people, you better be damn sure you know what you're doing and why. The man giving you orders is no longer here. Take this moment of peace and go home. What did he say, Lieutenant? We're done here, until we receive further orders from Master Doom himself. It's like, okie dokie. I do like how he's able to defuse that situation. Doom's not done. We need to. Wolf, where are the troops' barracks? The main one? Why? I think Major Colton is headed there with murder on his mind. I need to stop him. Stop? Why would you want to stop him? You just saw that soldier put a gun in a woman's face. These bootlickers are traitors to our country and its people. Damn them all to death. It's like, it's really kind of, I do like how they try and balance it here, because it's like, hold on. If we can get some people to not do that, sure. And if we can just, like, get the weapons out of the kind of crazy-ass motherfuckers that'll follow Doom, yeah, do that. Marius, I understand how you feel, that bloodlust. But look at these men. They're conflicted, and today has given you greater ammunition than bullets. But if an American brutally murders Latvian soldiers unprovoked, how do you think this is going to go? Use today to build support, not death. I cannot join you. It's a step too far for me saving the lives of those dogs. But I can show you the way. The troops here will be headed to the barracks shortly. So we need to get you there fast. Tell me, can you ride a motorbike? It's like, that grin, that's, thank you. The art is just, it does it so well. Good God. Sir, comms are down, but I just heard from Nicolau. Captain America's attacked the barracks, thank God. What do you mean? He's just one man. Our brothers will surely take him down, and Doom will be pleased with boom. It's like, shit. And I like how it's kind of smaller and then leading to a bigger kind of panel here and then the side panel. But please, these barracks you mentioned, where are they? It's like, oh shit, she's still in play. Then we get back to Colton's remembrance. Baghdad, Ramadi, my God, David, what you must have seen. I survived, Mom. I know, but, and I love that he's got this little kind of like the kid cup. It's like, shit, man. David. So many didn't. Are you still protesting? Not really. When you left so soon after the towers fell, I had such anger at you leaving, at what we were doing over there, and I'm still angry, but it's less like a nerve on fire, more like a dull, constant pain. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, it does. I feel the same. I know you never agreed with me, but I still believe that I was there to do good, to bring democracy, but after, oh my boy, it's okay, you're home now. Sorry, it's a dull pain for me too, Mom. But I feel like maybe that pain is all I have now, and I totally get that on him. Like, all that shit and everything. You're told that you're going over there to do good and to help people, and it turns out that the people in charge don't give a shit about that and just want to do whatever the fuck they want, or pad other people's pockets and have them do whatever the fuck they want. And it's, war's messy. It's, sure, there's calls to action and everything, but it's, if you go in thinking that you're going to be this great hero and everything, this is what starts falling apart, because the realities start setting in and it just starts breaking people. And I do like that as we go through this, Colton is not brought up completely as a villain. He is a broken man that has been fucked up and fucked over, and hopefully we get to see him become that kind of hero that he idolized with Cap. And then we see Cap doing his bike and shit, and it's like, yeah. And then he's kind of going through it and sees the only survivor from the embassy. Shh, it's okay, I'm here to help. That's what he said. But my dad's dead, and he brought me here, and your accent, you're American? Yes. Okay, you stay here. I'm gonna call for help. And I'm like, damn it! Like, I understand that Steve's got a kind of like, it's a kind of different kind of situation. Like, Colton should have like got her ass out. All right, like, and dealing with like Doom getting like taken away and everything, and then the barracks people, sure, but Steve needs to actually deal with like a super soldier that's kind of going nutty rainbow jambo. Rogers to base. I need an evac at this location. Rogers, you nowhere near your evac site. It's an emergency, General Ross. We have one civilian survivor and Captain Colton to pull out. At least I hope so. Rogers, it's necessary, Cap. And that look on his face as we then go here, and this is just powerful. Seeing him just like fucking have lost it and just started murdering people. I wish it wasn't, but it is. We keep losing sight of what we're supposed to be about. Freedom. David, this isn't the way, isn't it? We're here. These soldiers are denying their people freedom. They use violence and the threat of it to keep them down. They made their choice. Now, I don't agree with going to the degree that he has. It's like, you have to stop them. Yes. We're not at war. This is a rescue mission. Some of these men you just murdered were scared, lost people who wanted to defend their country, who signed up for a thing that became something else. Kind of like Colton. However, that doesn't give them an excuse on what they've done to the Latvian people. We're in a sovereign nation. We can't make this call, Colton. Not in cold blood. Please, let's just go. Get you some help. I can't. There's so much blood on my hands, Cap. Cold and warm. That blood has to mean something. Has to be for something. And that's the sunk cost fallacy. Otherwise, why did I do this? Take that and try and become better. Please, no. And if that means I have to fucking bathe in it until freedom takes hold here, then that's what I'll do, as he chucks that shield at the person. But then we see Steve's shield intercept it. You're done, Colton. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And then we get into the crazy-ass action sequences, and it's just beautiful art. Like, we see Steve hit it, and then Colton just rack him. It's like, shit. Mom, I'm sorry. I don't think you were right. And I kind of like that we see this letter from Colton, and oop, good stapling, good page there, no loose pages, as they're fighting. But I wasn't either. It's like, yeah, the world has gone mad, but I don't know what the cure is. All I know is that it turned me into a killer, with the idea that if I murdered the right people, or enough of them, then others would have the kind of freedom you and I have. It's like, yeah, that's not how it works. And seeing, doing that headbutt and then getting him and then just smacking him with a two-hander. It's like, shit. And he's like falling down the shields there. Soldiers will be here any minute, but the evac team is on the way. We're going home. Home. Sick of all you fucking Captain Americas. And of course, shooting, and then Colton's able to get up with the shield. Damn it too. But it isn't that simple, is it? Ooh, and I love this two-pager here. Advertising the next Iron Man. It's like, ooh, yeah. There we go. I wish it wasn't. And just cracking her with the shield. Like, yep. You never get that damn shield to come back to. It's like, yeah, it's a learning thing. Colton, what's happening? Our science guys never could replicate your super soldier process without some drawbacks. You don't happen to know CPR, do you? I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. It's like, yeah, you always have to watch out and tell people the fucking acronyms and shit. See the helicopter's coming on. Heh. Partnered with a man at a time. We did this, Cap. America backed Doom. Helped him overthrow King Vladimir. Hold on, Colton. The team is here. We'll get you out. If I don't make it, need you to tell her losing me was worth it. It's like, shit, man. And Steve just be like, fuck, what are we fucking doing? And then I do kind of like that echoes the whole thing of like we did it, and seeing just the team attempting to exfiltrate them just in black. The doctors made me write all this, to deal with what I've been through, but in the end, it isn't for them or for me. David, the market is open at 10. I figured we could swing by and visit Joanne and Chris. I know they'd be over the moon to see you again. It's for you. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't be here. Not really. David? Davy? It hurts too much seeing you look at me, thinking you're seeing your son. Your son is dead. I'm a killer, and I still have to make that mean something. That's like, god damn. As we see that's the kind of letter that he wrote his mom. It's like, motherfucker, man. I feel him on that. Like, you see some shit, you go through some shit, and it's like the ship of Theseus. Now, in certain respects, it takes a longer time and a lot more cuts to kind of get to a certain point, and then certain events just completely blast you to bits, and you got the person there, but they're not there. That's the whole thing of a zombie. It's the body, but they're not really there anymore. 1 month later, General Ross, as they see them pretty much trying to take care of Colton. We brought him to you just like you asked, sir, but General Mayfield wants him in the brig for security reasons. Take those damn cuffs off him, soldier, and leave us alone. Steve Rogers may be a deserter, but he's come back to atone, which is worth something. Evac team's report said you just walked into the forest, Rogers. I did, General. Where the hell did you get to? A lot of places, actually. Needed to get my head clear, see the world I ended up in. Talk to the people. Find out if America is still a place worth fighting for. A lot of people said no. They had their reasons. Good reasons from the sound of it. We had similar reasons where I came from. I kind of like that he hits on that point. America was far from perfect, and that hasn't changed. I don't think it ever will, because that's what our country's about, what the dream is about. Striving. Trying to hit that. Yes. I signed up during wartime. That war is long gone, but there's still fights worth having. The people of this country and this world are worth fighting for. You overthrew a government in Latveria, a corrupt one. But that wasn't your reason, was it? Yeah, I fucking hate that. It's like, oh, it's a corrupt government. It's like, yeah, but that wasn't why you did it. Doom offered you technology, resources. Tread carefully, Rogers. I'm requesting a discharge. I'll serve the people of this country, help them where I can. But if you need me for your missions, I'll choose which ones I take. And if you hide anything from me again, you better pray I don't come for you next. It's like, yeah, you think the Hulk's bad, motherfucker? And I really like that. This really is the kind of showcase point of, like, Steve going from Soldier Steve to Captain America Steve of, like, yeah, I've got my certain kind of bits, but I need to be able to have the control for myself. And this is him going to the Avengers. Threats against a ranking officer, permission denied, soldier. You're military property, and that's where you lose. As far as I'm concerned. And I will twist your damn wings until you fall in line. Is that Captain America? It's like, okie dokie. Then we get Tony. It's like, okay, man, this is kind of cool here. It's truly a pleasure. Iron Man told me all about you. Tony Stark's the name. I was just here to observe the U.S. government's fine surgeons installing my heart-saving technology into your boy Colton. No applause necessary. Happy to make up for the malfeasance of whatever untested drugs they pumped into that soldier years ago. I completely and utterly concur with Tony's assessment there. It's like, fuck you, you idiotic assholes. And I think it's interesting that they're linking up Stark Tech with helping Colton there. That's kind of cool. I couldn't help overhear you denying Captain Rogers here his well-deserved retirement, Ross. Yeah, he's fucking old, so guess what? Retirement, bitch! And I do like that we still play on the thing that, like, he's not Iron Man at this point and still kind of doing the dual identity. Oh, and then you see the scrubs that he was in there kind of with. It's none of your business, Stark. I'm sure it's not. Speaking of business, how are you enjoying that latest shipment of Stark Tech J16 SAMs? It's funny, I was also considering retiring, folding up the whole damned business. Between me and Rogers here, who would you like to retire the least? It's like, got your butter curless. Steve? Is it okay if I call you Steve? Yes. Want to grab a drink with me, Steve, to celebrate life as private citizens? Do they still have beer these days? Do they ever? Yep. And then this is really kind of cool, kind of showing, like, the Avengers Mansion and stuff. And I really love the art style for Iron Man's armor here, man. It's really kind of cool. Like, his first art, like, some of my favorite ones are like the Extremis and the Bleeding Edge, mainly because of the tech and everything that kind of goes on. But I think that's because it echoes that, and just like the classic fucking one, just so great. Mr. Stark said you'd be by today, so he tasked the best Avenger to show you around. Come on in, soldier. No longer soldier, Iron Man. No, I suppose not for now, anyway. You're an Avenger. Good to have you on the team. What made you decide to finally join? Well, Tony put your mission in terms I understood. Clear and to the point. The Avengers help people. That's it. That's how it works. Even though it's like, then like you'd probably want to call them defenders or whatnot, but Avengers, they help people. I think if I'm to start figuring out this world, that's the best way to do it, by helping people. Simple as that. Damn straight, Steve. Yeah, it's a good thing. Oh, hey, there's a package for you on the desk there. I'll let you settle in. Dinner's at 5 because Thor's going to a concert, if you can believe it. Figure it out. It's like, okay, cool. And then he opens it. The world never forgets heroes. I'm glad you're here. R. And it's the Bucky figure that Reed had. And I know that there's not really a big kind of relationship between Steve and Reed, but I loved this to be like, ooh, I want to see them do more things. Like, Steve has inspired a lot of people, Spider-Man, and I like them linking it up here with Reed Richards and everything, because you think of him as cold and analytical and everything like that, but he's inspired by, like, his family, people around him, other scientists, and I love this kind of linked up with Steve as well, just a dude. What we did meant something, Buck. The future is strange without you, but damn it, I'm here now, and I'm going to keep fighting, so that it all means something. And I really like that, showing that the flag there and all that, and Steve looking out the window of Avengers Mansion. And then, of course, we get the thing for the next one. The aftermath of One World Under Doom has brought Latveria to the brink of civil war. Captain America deploys to protect civilians and investigate rumors of a weapons stockpile. Yeah, Doom would have a lot of weird shit. But with warring rebel factions tearing the country apart, can Steve hope to bring peace to Latveria? Is that even what his own handlers want? Probably not. So, I like this, the aftermath of Doom getting his ass handed to him, and Steve having to deal with Colton. And I did like that it wasn't just Colton going complete villain mode. I'm like, he is a broken man, and I loved that it was explored in that kind of realm. If they didn't have the flashbacks of him trying to talk to his mother, what he dealt with in the various wars he was in, you would just immediately have him be like, he's a fucking villain, man. He's fucking gnarly, psycho-ass shit. But with the given context, it's like, man, he's fucked up mentally, he's fucked up physically, and it's like, holy shit. And Steve just pretty much it was fighting him mainly to get him to back the fuck down. It's like, we gotta get the last survivor out of here. Come on. And then, of course, the true Black Ops motherfuckers like, fuck all these Captain Americas, and then just, like, Colton being able to, like, stop it before getting his heart and just pretty much getting ready to eat him and keel over. I loved linking it up with Tony helping him out, especially with, like, it's a heart issue, and it's the heart tech, and that's the stuff that was pretty much Tony's inciting incident with the whole kind of explosion and fucking up his heart. So it's kind of interesting that Colton is now linked to Iron Man and Captain America like that, and I do want to see what kind of goes on with him later on. I would love Steve to mentor him and to see him brought back in a better kind of capacity where he's got his head on his shoulders and is a great kind of addition to the Cap Pantheon of, like, yes, he's dealt with crazy, insane shit, but with the right support people and moving and healing, he's a hero. So I would hope to see that. And I do like him telling Ross to go shove it up his ass and get out and link up with the Avengers and doing it that way. So it's cool to see this kind of beginning era done in a different kind of way, in a different kind of context. So I'm interested to see where we're going to be linking up after One World Under Doom and what they're going to be doing with Steve and everything in Latveria. That's a lot of ripe ground since we've just finished that. And Doom's dead, so we've got a lot of things to fucking deal with. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.